Summer is almost over, so you know what that means. It's almost back to school time. I know, right? But luckily for you, we are here to make your life as a student a little bit better with tech. This is Useful Tech for Students 2016. First off, let's talk about laptops. Every student needs one. Most of you who are first, second, or even third year students might already have an old laptop that was passed on to you, or one that's showing its age and now you're looking to upgrade. Check out the ASUS Vivobook E403S. The ASUS Vivobook lineup means that the E403S will come with all the latest technologies and at an affordable price as well. This 14-inch notebook comes with a brushed aluminum shell and has a 1080p screen with a matte finish. An Intel Pentium N3700 quad-core CPU clocked at 1.6 GHz, 4 GB of RAM, and 128 GB of solid-state storage. It will be able to handle all the essay writing, web surfing, and even high-def videos on YouTube, Vessel, or your favorite streaming platform. Speaking of media consumption, the speakers on the E403S are decently loud, and speaking of loud, the E403S has fanless cooling, so there won't be any fan noise coming off the laptop. The E403S has a well-spaced chiclet keyboard with a trackpad that offers great tactile feedback. Well, the one downside is that the keyboard isn't backlit, but you shouldn't be writing your essays in the dark either. In terms of ports, it has an HDMI port, one USB 3 port, one Type-C port, which are rare to see on a notebook in this price range, a headset port, a full-size SD card reader, a regular USB 2 port, and a Kensington lock port. You may have noticed that there isn't an Ethernet port on the E403S, but that's where USB Type-C comes in. This port can pretty much be adapted into any port you want, so if you really want wired internet, you can buy one of these off ncix.com. And finally, the two most important factors for a student: battery life and weight. The E403S boasts a 14-hour battery life and weighs only 3.3 pounds at 0.7 inches thick. Plus, the power supply adapter is pretty small, so it's bag friendly. Overall, at $600 Canadian, this is a very good all-around laptop that has all the latest tech, plus you can carry around easily all day. To learn more or buy, you can click up here. I'm pointing in the right direction. Cool. So picture this, you just got back to your dorm from a long day of lectures and all you want to do is kick back and relax and play some games on the couch. Oh? What's that? You have a couch but you don't have anywhere to put your mouse or keyboard for some couch gaming? Well, how about the Lapdog from Corsair? It's basically a gaming platform that sits on your lap so that you have a surface to use your mouse and keyboard on with only just one cable that connects directly to your PC. The keyboard fits into the Lapdog once you take off a few panels, and the mousepad surface has an effective area of 11 inches by 11 inches. Plus, it has these little rails that keep your mouse from going off of the Lapdog. There's some cable management underneath the panels built into Lapdog, so you have this clean layout. Now, to get to the cable management, you will need a hex tool to get the panels off, which Corsair has graciously provided within the cushion of the Lapdog. And speaking of the memory foam cushion, yes, memory foam. I said memory foam. It attaches via magnets to the bottom of the Lapdog, so you can easily transition from your lap to desktop gaming. Yeah. There are some caveats though. You will need to have a Corsair K65 or K70 to use the Lapdog effectively. Also, I would have liked a little bit more room to rest my wrists as there isn't much real estate between you and the keyboard. But the Lapdog does offer extra USB 3.0 ports on the right hand side so you can connect other things like headsets or even USB flash drives without having to get up and plug them in directly to your PC. This is one of the best accessories to have if you want to be PC couch gaming. Speaking of couches and dorm rooms, how about something for those times when you need to stumble out of bed to get a glass of water, but you can't be bothered to turn on the lights because you're like me, you're lazy, or you have a fear that you might wake up your roommate? Well, you need the Linke Nightguard Elite. And no, it's not just a nightlight, it also doubles as a removable, rechargeable flashlight. But that's not the only feature of the Nightguard. The Nightguard automatically turns on when the power fails, so you're not left fumbling around looking for a flashlight. The Nightguard also has motion sensors that activate when there's motion detected within 3 meters. The light automatically shuts off after 25 seconds of no movements detected. The Nightguard will last 90 minutes on a full charge. Speaking of charging, to recharge the battery in the flashlight, just dock it back onto the included base. The Nightguard Elite outputs at 50 lumens as a nightlight and will output at 40 lumens as a flashlight. And if you do need a nightlight, I won't judge you. Click here to learn more. And what about when you want to go outside and get some exercise? You know, maybe work off the freshman 15 that you gained, or maybe get a few 5K and 10K eggs to hatch on Pokemon Go? Hey, I won't judge. So, go outside and get active with the Xiaomi Mi Band 2 fitness tracker. It offers heart rate monitoring, step counter, and connects via Bluetooth to your smart device. This newest iteration of the Mi Band has an OLED display which doubles as a clock, so you can actually use this as a watch, and it has a touch interface. It's also IP67 rated for full dust protection and can even take some water punishment. The Mi Band 2 isn't just for fitness either. It can send you vibrations for notifications like messages or calls, and will even gently vibrate to tell you that you've been sitting down for too long and that you need to go for a quick walk. Best part is, if you're like me and tend to forget to charge things, the battery life on the Mi Band 2 lasts for 20 days, but your mileage may vary. Click here for more info. But Jack, I hear you say, going outside to exercise is kinda boring. What can I do about that? Well, how about trying the Jaybird Freedom wireless headphones? No more running around to try and catch and hatch Pokemon without music. The Freedoms offer a lot of features in addition to wireless music playback. You can take calls, control music, use voice prompts, and they're sweat-proof. The Freedom headphones connect through Bluetooth and offer up to 8 hours of playback time. Not only do they come with Comply foam ear tips, but they also include Jaybird's patented secure fit ear fins, so they won't fall out of your ear while you're on your exercise run or hatching Pokemon. Now, I want to level with you guys. I've been against wireless headphones most of my adult life, but the Jaybird Freedoms offer a natural sound signature, something similar to what wired headphones offer. And even if you don't like the default sound signatures from the Freedoms, the Jaybird My Sound app allows you to customize your sound settings to suit your personal taste and be able to save them to the unit itself. The Freedom wireless headphones are definitely the best sounding wireless Bluetooth headphones I've ever encountered. And there's also the added bonus that the carrying case happens to be a pretty sick coin purse if you need one. So that about wraps it up for this episode of Useful Tech for Students. Hopefully today's episode was useful and will help you in your student life. If any of today's showcase products caught your eye, or you just want to learn more about these products, check the link down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Click over here for previous videos. Check us out on Twitter right over here. But as always, like the video, comment down below for fans with benefits, and subscribe for more like this from NCIX. We'll see you later.